Hello and welcome to this edition of Reporters on France 24, the weekly magazine featuring in-depth reports from correspondents around the world. I'm Andrea Sankey. France is more than 5,000 miles away from the island of Sri Lanka, an independent country just off the southern coast of India. Sri Lanka has been independent since 1948, after its then colonial ruler Britain handed over the reins of power to local authorities. But 35 years ago, another independence movement grabbed hold of the country, led by the Tamil Tiger rebels. Now, they've fought since 1972 to secure the north and east of Sri Lanka for their Tamil-speaking minority. Now, just last May, the Tamil Tigers were listed as a terrorist organization here in France. And on April 1st, 17 suspected Tigers were arrested in and around Paris and accused of funding terrorism. It's believed they raised some $8 million last year alone for their separatist cause via extortion and money laundering. And the victims of their racket are believed to be Tamil civilians themselves who fled the fighting at home to live peacefully in France. Our correspondent went to investigate their claims of intimidation and extortion by the Tamil Tiger rebels.
This neighborhood in eastern Paris is home to most of the city's Tamil population. 40,000 of them have come here after fleeing Sri Lanka and the war for independence, being led by the Tamil Tigers. Liberation Tigers of Tamil EELAM, or the LTTE, has been fighting against the Sri Lankan government to gain control of the regions in north and east of Sri Lanka. The Tamil Tigers took up arms in 1972 and since then have been engaged in a terror campaign. They demand complete autonomy and want a separate homeland known as the Tamil EELAM. The LTTE is headed by its founder, Vellupillai Prabhakaran. The Tigers consider him their president. Prabhakaran is determined to fight this battle to the very end and has urged the Tamil diaspora to finance the guerrilla war. Some Tamils pay willingly, others say they are obliged to pay. In Paris, many Tamil families and businessmen have fallen victim to an extortion racket run by organizations linked to the LTTE. Rakma is one of them. He is hesitant to show his face on camera but tells us how the racket works.
The LTTE is the Liberation Tigers of Tamil EELAM. They threaten us and force us to pay a revolutionary tax. In France, the Tamil Tigers call themselves the TCC, the Tamil Coordination Committee. It's a big fundraising racket. They demand €1 per day. Every Tamil family ends up paying 2,000 to 3,000 euros every year. You can pay it in 2 or 3 installments. A businessman has to pay at least 15,000 to 20,000 euros a year. They too can pay in 2 or 3 installments. The LTTE is like a sect. Once you get involved, there's no turning back. If you don't pay them, they threaten to kill you. They insult you and cause you many problems. They come to your house. They have keys to the building, like the postman. 2 or 3 men come, they say they're from the TCC and want to speak to you. If you let them enter, they tell you you haven't paid and coax you to contribute. I got into trouble when I refused to pay. 5 or 6 LTTE representatives attacked me. They were driving a foreign car. The car number plate wasn't French. They beat me until I was unconscious. They broke my leg.
Shop owners don't hesitate to publicly proclaim their support for the Tamil Tigers. Do you support the Tamil Tigers?
Yes, of course I do.
Some of them avoid answering our questions. They pretend not to understand. Shopkeepers are forced to pay money to send to Sri Lanka. Do you know anything about this?
I don't understand.
Do you know anything about this fundraising racket?
No, I don't speak French.
But it doesn't matter. Do you send money to Sri Lanka?
No, I don't.
But this man says that he recognizes LTTE representatives in Paris. But there are LTTE representatives in Paris.
Yes, there are. They're all over the world.
Do you know them?
Not personally, but I would recognize them if I saw them.
We make our way to the headquarters of the Tamil Coordination Committee, or TCC. Many victims accuse the association of extortion. They are expecting us. We film our arrival and a part of the interview with a hidden camera.
Hello, we've come to see Meta. Hello, we're looking for Meta.
The LTTE's flag and photos in the TCC's office hint to ties with the Tamil Tigers. LTTE leader Prabhakaran's effigy is removed to avoid being heavily associated with the Tigers. Mehta is TCC's manager. He will be responding to our questions. He speaks neither French nor English. Two members from the organization will be translating.
We know the people in Sri Lanka are suffering. They are far away. It's our duty to help them. This has nothing to do with €1 per day. People pay money willingly to help victims of the civil war. People give what they want. They're not forced to pay. The money is for a humanitarian cause.
Could we say in the end that LTTE is the same as the TCC?
No, never.
Despite the fact that you support the Tigers?
We are not the LTTE. We are the TCC.
But what about these photos and the flag in the office?
That's the national flag for the Tamils.
Who is that?
We consider him our president.
But who is he?
He's the president of the Tigers.
So you deny links with the Tigers, but there are flags of the LTTE here.
He's the president of the Tamil community.
You support the Tigers?
We are not the Tigers.
The Sri Lankan ambassador to France, Chitrangani Vagisvara, says that these organizations are a front for terrorists.
We feel that their propaganda, the political officers are generally coordinated from Paris. There are many organizations based here. Of course, they don't function as the organization for the Tamil Tigers. They have established different offices under different names, some operating as associations to promote Tamil culture, Tamil language, but we know very well that this is only a facade. They are involved in propaganda activities, political activities, fundraising. Fundraising is a big issue here because they collect funds mainly through extortion. Most of the Tamil the diaspora living here are held hostage by this movement because they are forced to contribute to the movement, and if they don't contribute, they are threatened, they are harassed.
The Tamil Tigers are notorious for their suicide attacks. The war between the LTTE and the Sri Lankan government has claimed at least 60,000 lives. In 2006, the European Union classified the LTTE as a terrorist organization. In the same year, French authorities say the Tamil Tigers raised at least €6 million through extortion in France.
And our correspondent Nandita Vij joins us now for comment on that story. Nandita, thanks for joining us. First of all, tell us how such a large Tamil community was drawn to France, of all places, in the first place.
Well, when the situation of the war started, it got worse in 1983. It began in 83. That's when these people started kind of fleeing Sri Lanka, and there were certain countries like France and Canada, and even some of them even went to the United States.